So you've probably wondered, when you delete a file, where does it actually go? You see, most people think it just disappears instantly, like it's gone into some kind of black hole and will never return. But that's not what actually happens. When you delete a file, your computer usually doesn't erase the file itself. Instead, it just erases the map pointing to that file. It's like ripping the label off a box. The box is still there, you just can't see what's inside anymore. So technically, the file is still sitting on your drive, hidden, waiting to either be recovered or replaced by something new. The data can stick around for a surprisingly long time if nothing else has been saved on top of it. But here's the catch. Once your computer does put something new in that spot, that old file is gone for good. No recycle bin, no undo, no magic software is going to bring it back. Think of it like writing on a chalkboard. Deleting the file doesn't wipe the board. It just says, this space is free to use. As soon as something new is written there, the old writing is gone forever. Now here's the part most people don't know. Even after you empty your recycle bin, the files usually still exist in the background. That's why companies use special tools to wipe a drive completely before selling or recycling it. Just deleting isn't enough. And this is also why if you accidentally delete something very, very, very important, the smartest thing you can do is stop using your computer immediately, because every new file increases the chance of overwriting the thing you're trying to get back. So now you finally know that deleted files don't vanish instantly. They're just hidden, waiting to either be recovered or replaced forever.